screening of the Pranamam to Saint Kuriakose Elias Chavra, a 19th century spiritual leader, a social reformer, and the guiding light of Chavra Cultural Center, Delhi. Over to the song Shri Sudha Chavara.
ശുദ്ധ ചാവറ കുലീന കുടുംബജാതം കുര്യാക്കുസേലിയ സുകീർത്തിത പുണ്യവന്ദം മാതൃപ്രദേശ സമുദായ ഗുരുത്തമം ത്വാം ഭക്ത്യാ തഥാ സവിനയം നിദരാം നമാമഃ.
We will now have the welcome address. Before I invite Father Robbie Kananjara CMI to welcome the gathering, I would just like to give a short intro of Father Robbie. Father Robbie Kananjara CMI is the director of Chavra Cultural Center, Delhi. Born in the hills of Idukki township of Kerala, he is one among the renowned Catholic twin trees. Father Robbie is a passionate environmentalist, a gifted orator, a nurturer of interreligious harmony, and a man of art, music, and cultural values. May I now invite Father Director Robbie Kananjara to welcome the gathering.
A warm good evening to all of you, my dear friends. I'm really happy to welcome you all to our second webinar we organize from Chavra Cultural Center, Delhi. Chavra Culture Center, Delhi is named after Saint Kuriakose Elias Chavra, the founder of CMI and CMC congregations, and one of the greatest reformers of Kerala in the 19th century. Following the footsteps of Saint Kuriakose Elias Chavra, Chavra Culture Center, Delhi is acting as a catalyst for fostering interreligious harmony, nurturing traditional art forms and cultural advancements, and provides platforms for discussions, seminars, debates on topics related to social harmony and peace, art and culture. We are trying to promote peace and harmony in our society through art and cultural interactions. As we all know, India, our motherland, is a land of diversity. We foster the culture of celebrating diversity, celebrating differences. We believe that celebrating diversity means celebrating Bharat. In the first webinar, we discussed about the role of religion in promoting peace and harmony in the society. Today, in the second webinar, we discuss about the role of art in promoting peace and harmony with a special focus on dance forms of India. We will be really amazed to see that the cultural diversities of our nation. Each state has its own unique traditional art forms, classical dance forms, musical instruments, religious diversity, and even culinary diversity. We try to showcase these artistic differences, cultural differences in our platform in a series of webinars. Because I strongly believe that real art destroys ego. and it fosters harmony. And we know that mastering an art form is really a prayer, and it's a sadhana. And I do believe that it's really a sannyasa. A true artist endures great agony to sacrifice the self and unite with the art, or in particular art form. When art and this artist become one, it gives birth to a divine purity. And all who witness the union of this artist with that particular art form also is being purified in the process. And the purity which is achieved by the artist through his unparalleled commitment to this particular art form is being transmitted to the viewers. So the real art purifies the heart and the mind of people, those who are for that particular art forms, those who are enjoying that particular art forms. So we respect all art forms and artists of our nation, those who are committed to promote peace and harmony by their dedicated life. We know that all art forms and dance forms are developed as a part of their religious traditions and as part of devotional practices. And today we have great artists from different parts of our nation. And I would like to inform you that this is a series of webinars which we are trying to bring up almost all the art forms and different dance forms of our nation, different states, our tribal art forms, folk art forms, and all other artistic differences. So today, this webinar is presided over by Reverend Father Dr. Paul Puvathingal CMI, popularly known as the singing priest, the Padum Padiri of our nation. Our all panelists and speakers will be well introduced by our Master of Ceremony, Sharon. So I'm not going to give an elaborate introduction to all the artists. So hearty welcome to Father Paul Puvathingal to this webinar, to preside over this webinar. Actually, Father Paul Puvathingal is the pride of our congregation, our CMI congregation, and the entire Catholic Church in India, because of his unparalleled commitment and contribution to the art and music and for the peace and harmony. So most welcome, Father Paul Puvathingal. This webinar will be inaugurated by Kalaratna Kalamandalam Vimala Menon teacher, an international teaching artist, a creative director, choreographer, lyricist, music composer, performing artist, and he is known to the world as a teacher unparalleled. A warm welcome to Kalamandalam Vimala Menon teacher to inaugurate a webinar. And we organized this webinar in connection with the International Peace Day, which we celebrate on the 21st of this month. And it was the day of Srinarayana Guru Samadhi. And today we have with us Swami Sayujyananda Jnana Tabaswi to enrich us with his great intuitive messages. He is the director of Shandagiri Ashram, New Delhi, South Office. Most welcome, Swamiji, to this wonderful webinar. Today's keynote address will be delivered by Dr. Binduja Menon, dancer actress. I think she doesn't need much introduction to the Indian artistic world. She's a multifaceted artist, very famous film actress in South India. She will be well introduced before her talk anyway. I'm happy to say that she is the great daughter of a great artist mother. That's none other than Kalamandalam Vimala Menon, and who is inaugurating our session. And I know that the entire family is totally dedicated to the art and culture of our nation, and we owe to that family. Most welcome, Dr. Hinduja Menon. It's my pleasure to welcome artist Salahuddin Ayubi, a Sufi writer and performer, a traveler, and an educationist. He's from Kerala, and today he will explain about the Muslim art forms focused on the Sufi music and Sufi dance forms. I'm really happy to welcome you, dear Salahuddin Ayubi, sir. Our next panelist is Dr. Rebecca DeBarma, a non-psychologist and researcher and tribal art form performer and a researcher of these tribal art forms and tribal dance forms of Tripura. And I would like to welcome you, Dr. Rebecca DeBarma from Tripura. Today, we have few presentations from our Northeast states. And I would like to extend my sincere thanks to Father P.J. Joseph Pulinthanas, SDB, for bringing her to our platform. And thank you, Father P.J. Joseph, and most welcome to Dr. Rebecca DeBarma. And Ms. Sella Xavier is a famous teacher, performing artist of Kerala, mastered all the dance forms, especially Margangali. She will narrate the Christian art forms of Kerala based on Margangali. Most welcome, Ms. Silla Xavier. Mr. Vikram Singh from Chhattisgarh is a Punjabi settled in Jagdalpur. He's a passionate teacher and student of the tribal art forms of Chhattisgarh. And I would like to extend my sincere thanks to Father Vinit, who brought up this great artist to our webinar. And most welcome to Vikram Singh and Father Vinit. And we have a special artist from Nagaland, Ms. Ikatholi Achumi. She's a non-teacher in Nagaland and non-teacher of tribal art forms and a researcher of tribal art forms of Nagaland. And I would like to extend my sincere thanks to Father Francis Chirangal, who has committed his entire life for the promotion of these tribal art forms of Nagaland. And most welcome, Mrs. Ikatholi Achumi and Father Francis. And I would like to welcome Father Thomas Kollikolavil CMI, the Regional Secretary, SEVA, Syriac Elias Voluntary Association, an association, an organization is always working for the untrodden and downtrodden of the people, different part of the nation. And he's working amidst of the slum people here in Delhi. And Father Thomas is proposing the word of thanks today. And most welcome, Father Thomas Kolikalavil, CMI. And I'd like to welcome Father Anto Kanjirakumbil, the superior of the CMI Bhavan, where Chavara Culture Center is established. And with a heartful gratitude, I welcome all the distinguished participants of this day. I know that you are from, not only from India, but from abroad, different part of the world. Dear Reverend Father, Prior General, General Councillors, and fathers from Chavara Culture Center Cochin, teachers, students, and all the art lovers who wish to live a peaceful life in this world. Let us strive together. Let us join our hands together for a peaceful coexistence. So let us say that the bonds that unite us are stronger than the barriers that separate us. Jai Hind, thank you, thank you, thank you so much.
Thank you, Father Robbie, for that heartwarming welcome. It gives me immense happiness to introduce the guest for the presidential address, Reverend Father Dr. Paul Puvathingal, popularly known as the Padum Padri, singing priest of India. Father Paul hails from the land of Purams, Trishur. He is the first Christian priest in the world to have PhD in Carnatic music. He is also called as the father of vocology in India and holds credit for starting the first vocology institute in India, Chetna National Institute of Vocology at Thrissur, Kerala. Currently, he is the director and principal of this pioneering institute. Father Paul is the disciple of legendary Indian musician Padma Vibhushan Dr. K.J. Yeshudas and Chandramana Narayana Nambudiri. Father Paul is a great ambassador of Indian culture, fine arts, music, yoga, and vocology. He was invited by the former president, late Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, to perform a Carnatic concert at the Rashtrapati Bhavan, New Delhi. He has been performing many concerts in different parts of the world for promotion of communal harmony and peace for the past 30 years. He has also won many recognitions and prestigious awards for his contribution in the music field. I now take pride to invite Father Dr. Paul to address the gathering.
Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Namaste.
Namaste, Father.
Respected guests of the day, Kalamandalam Vimala Menon, Swami Sayuj Nath, Dr. Vinduja Menon, my dear friend and director of Chavara Culture Center in Delhi, Father Ruby Kannachara CMI, speakers of the day. I'm so happy to preside over this beautiful webinar on the role of art promoting peace and harmony in our society, with a special reference to dance forms of India. Gerard Manley Hopkins, the modern English poet, has written a beautiful poem called The Grandeur of God. And he begins this poem, this world is charged with the grandeur of God. And I would like to add to this that this world is charged with Shruti and Tala, that is melody and rhythm. And they are the unifying forces in this universe. This unity creates harmony in the cosmic world. Look at today, due to scientific progress and technological advancement and urbanization, cosmic harmony is being lost, and we are facing serious threats that from every corners of the world. Modern civilization and modern culture have created unhealthy competition among people all over the world. Political hypocrisy, power mongering, and commercialism have changed human life entirely. People lost itself discipline and commitment towards life. And look at that, the religion which speaks about human love and divine love has become a stumbling block today for unity and peace. Fundamental forces in every religion have fragmented the society in the name of God and in the name of religion. And in this context, music and dance, I strongly believe that have got a unique role to promote peaceful coexistence in our society, irrespective of caste, creed, color, gender, and territory. India is a beautiful country, you know. It is the land of deep culture. It is full of varied art forms like music, dance, painting, architecture, and especially yoga and spirituality. India is enriched with a strong cultural heritage. And today, Indian music and dance forms are universally accepted one. You go to America, you see that. You go to Europe, you go to Africa, you see Indian music and dance forms are being practiced by not only Indians but people from other countries. And right from the beginning, Indian music and dance forms are extremely divine and celestial. All Indian art forms are based on the famous Natya Shastra written by Sage Bharata between 2nd century BC and 2nd century AD. Modern days, music and dance has become the best means to promote and propagate unity, non-violence, and communal harmony in the society. And Maha Upanishad speaks about the philosophy of Vasudhaiva Kudumbakam. You might have heard about this beautiful concept from our country. Vasudhaiva Kudumbakam. The whole family is one single family. Therefore, no religion is a threat to the other religion. The other is my brother. The other is my sister. Everywhere you find a universal brotherhood. Art is the manifestation of truth and expression of peace and inner harmony. From my 30 years of Sangeeta Sadhana, I'm sharing some of my experiences. Every artist is trying to express his or her inner experience of truth, rasanubhava, in an art form. So it can be an expression of
Please increase the volume.
it can be an expression of music, dance, painting, etc. And through continuous sadhana, every artist will be devoid of stains from his or her conscience. Father Roby gave a reference to this in his welcome speech. So he or she will be devoid of ego or selfishness. And look at the teachings of great philosopher Aristotle. He speaks about catharsis, which means the purification of body and mind and soul. So when you experience an art form with a deep involvement, it can be a drama or musical performance, or it can be uh, a dance performance. So, when you involve in depth, you forget yourself completely and you experience your own core of your personality. And therefore, philosopher Plato said, no artist can be deceptive. And our own great artist, Maestro, Sitar Maestro Pandit Ravi Shankar said, without proper tabas and sadhana, nobody can become an artist. So you have to have spiritual heat, this tabas, and also sadhana, constant practice to become a genuine artist in this world. So a real artist is a seeker of truth, peacefulness, and inner joy. A real artist will get united with every soul in this planet, will be united with this nature and universe. And dance is a means to experience peace and inner harmony. The theme of every traditional dance is taken from Ramayana, Mahabharata, which are the means for a human being to reach peacefulness and serenity of mind and body. So every dancer is aimed to be a Sthita Prajna. Sthita Prajna. Sthidam means permanent, Prajna means mind, the one who has got a settled consciousness. So each dance form is an expression of individual soul, Jivatma, to reach the universal soul, Paramatma. And all dance forms, you see, evoke Shandarasa, peacefulness. So according to Bharada's Natya Shastra, there are only 8 rasas in the list. But Shandarasa was added later by Udbata, a president in the court of King Jayapida of Kashmir between 8th and 9th century AD. But in Indian aesthetic tradition, Shandarasa is the basis of all other rasas, just like white color is present in all other colors. So the purpose of every dance is to lead the Rasiga to a peaceful state of mind. That is why Bharata said that the aim of all art forms in India is to lead humans to moksha marga, the way to peace. The deep involvement in an artistic performance will transport every Rasiga or connoisseur to a celestial world. And we can experience a lot of elements of unity in diversity, both in music and dance in our country. In Indian music and dance, we experience this unity in diversity. In India, we have 2 traditions of classical music. We have Hindustani music, North Indian classical, and we have Carnatic music, South Indian. But the unifying, although there are regional differences within the systems, the unifying factors are Sapta Swaras, 7 notes, and also the concept of raga. In the same way, there are 8 approved classical dance styles in India. I hope my other speakers will be elaborating all these elements. They all emerge from diverse cultural and regional backgrounds. But the unifying factors in every dance form are tala, rhythm, music, devotion, etc. I have a personal experience of organizing a beautiful music and dance festival in Kerala, Harmony International Music and Dance Festival, for communal harmony and world peace. We conduct this festival every year in Trichur district, a place called Azhikode near Krangano. So we invite artists from different parts of the world, and anybody can come irrespective of their caste, creed, color, and the differences in artistic form. They are welcome to perform. And we create a unified umbrella of music and dance to promote peace and communal harmony. And I have a personal experience of a music concert for President of India few years back. So there I performed an interreligious music concert combining all the world religions. So taking compositions from all world religions, and therefore music and dance can be an umbrella under which all religions can be brought together to promote universal peace and harmony. So therefore, I wish every one of you that we or you may become the great promoters of peace and harmony in our society. Let us become peace messengers through our own art forms, whether it is dance, music, or any other art form. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. I thank Father Roby for this great webinar, and also I thank every one of you, all the participants, for a great listening. Thank you so much. Wish you a great evening.
Thank you, Dr. Paul, for that wonderful insight of art, music, and various dance forms of our homeland, India. We will now have a short video of the presentation of the Kacheri done by Dr. Paul at the Rashtrapati Bhavan. So please stay online.
श्रीयेशुनाथं भजे श्रीयेशुनाथं भजे भजे श्रीयेशुनाथं भजे भजे श्रीयेशुदेवं भजे भजे श्रीयेशुनाथं भजे भजे श्रीयेशुदेवं भजे भजे श्रीनाथं भजे निर्मलचरितं निरुपमललितं निर्मलचरितं निरुपमललितं यागोज्ज्वल परिपूर्णभावं श्रीयेशुनाथं भजे ഭൂമി നിൻ പാദമുദ്ര ഭരിതം ഭൂമി സ്വർഗീയ സുന്ദരമാ ആനന്ദ സാഗര ഹൃദയം തൊഴുകൈ തിരയായി തുള്ളുന്നു അനന്ത സാഗര ഹൃദയം തൊഴുകൈ തിരയായി തുള്ളുന്നു അലയും കാറ്റിൽ കനിവു ജീവ പൊരുളുകൾ തേടുന്നു ശ്രീ യേശുനാഥം ഭജേ നിൻ മധുനിനവിൽ നോവുകൾ പോലും പൂജമലരുകളാ മധുനിനവിൽ നോവുകൾ പോലും പൂജമലരുകളാ നീ തഴുകുമ്പോൾ രോഗശതങ്ങൾ സാന്ത്വനമണിയുകയായി നിന്നിലെ മൗനം നിത്യപ്രേമ വസന്തരാഗാദ്രം നിന്നിലെ മൗനം നിത്യപ്രേമ വസന്തരാഗാദ്രം നിന്റെ ലയങ്ങൾ സ്വരവര സുന്ദര സുരാഗമാധുര്യം ശ്രീയേശുനാഥം ഭജേ ഭജേ ശ്രീയേശുദേവം ഭജേ ഭജേ ശ്രീയേശുനാഥം ഭജേ നിർമ്മല ചരിതം നിരുപമലളിതം നിർമ്മല ചരിതം നിരുപമലളിതം ത്യാഗോജ്വല പരിപൂർണമാം ശ്രീയേശുനാഥം ഭജേ സരിഗമദ ശ്രീയേശുനാഥം സദമഗരി സരിഗമദ ശ്രീയേശുനാഥം സരിഗരി സരിഗമദ ശ്രീയേശുനാഥം സരിഗമദ സദമഗരി സരിഗമദ ശ്രീയേശുനാഥം സാരി സരി മഗരി മഗരി സരിഗമദ ശ്രീയേശുനാഥം യേശുനാഥം ഭജേ बजे